Hey teletizens, back with me again, Ajiga Utama Putrada. I am your lecturer for our course Operating Systems. We have reached the second meeting, which we are discussing about process. In the second video, we are going to explain about process control block. Let's start our video. So in the last video, we discussed about process. A process is a program that is running on the processor, which is saved in the main memory. Now, if we see the process as a group of data being executed, we can see that there are several parts of the data that are executed here. I have a drawing of a single process. So if this is a single process, the single process is divided into several parts. The main part are two parts. The first is the instruction code. This is the instruction code. The instruction code is divided by two parts, which is the user part and the kernel part. We have discussed this in our first meeting. And the second part of the program is the data. And then there is the third part, which is about the information of the process information. And process information includes the process ID and the process status and everything else. The process information is called the process control block, which we will discuss in this video. The process control block is often called PCB. So these are the process control block elements. There are several. I will try to explain all of them. The first one is the identifier. Like every person has a name, a process also has a name. The name is the identifier, usually called PID. Sorry, blue. PID. And then state, a process can be in several states, for example, running or blocked. This is the state which the process is in. And priority, a process can have a priority, for example, high or low, or other priorities, high or low. And then program counter is as you learned in COA, the program counter states which program line the execution is in right now, and that is what the program counter is all about. And then memory pointers. If the process has data, the data is stored in the memory. The information is in the memory pointer. So data information. And then context data. When the processor executes the process, it will execute several data and will be stored in the register. So the data stored in the register is can be found in the context data. And then IO status information, just as the name looks like, it is the information of IO status. For example, outstanding IO status and others. And then the last one, account information, is about execution time and other informations. That is the content of process control block or PCB. So that is the end of video 2. In this video, we have successfully discussed about PCB or process control box. And in the next video, we will continue our discussion about process. Thank you for your attention.